You never get a second chance at a first impression. So when your guests arrive, you want them to say,
Yikes.
wow. You want them to say, wow. Show your guests your best, not your mess. Keep the area clean from boxes, old signage, and overall clutter, so they feel like they're in a nice hotel, not a garage sale.
Hello?
It's always best to have someone at the front desk to greet guests, but if you have to step away, signs should be professional and on brand. But this sort of thing usually happens at night. Yeah, like that. Do you hear that? That's the sound of a missed opportunity. The right lighting and music is critical to creating a welcoming atmosphere. Cleanliness is key, but a little goes a long way.
Good afternoon. How can I help you? Checking in for Amanda Carter. All right. I just need a credit card.
Freeze! This guest is an elite member and needs to be recognized. Unfreeze!
Thank you for being an elite member, Ms. Carter. Would it be possible to upgrade to a suite? We don't have suites.
Freeze! Even if your hotel doesn't have suites for elite guests, try a different kind of upgrade. Let's run that back.
Would it be possible to upgrade to a suite? I'd be happy to give you our best room. It's the largest floor plan with a river view. Ooh, that would be great. Thank you so much.
On any given day, there's a lot to manage, and sometimes even the best teams let some things slip. But those little things add up to a big difference in a guest's overall experience. So that's why it's important to stop, reset, and make things right, and encourage your team to do the same. There's nothing like the smell of fresh coffee in the morning. Now, if only I could figure out where to find it. It's important to let guests know about breakfast, like where it's being served. Well-curated images and brand collateral should be used to ensure we manage guest expectations.
They have breakfast here?
Always make sure guests are informed about their food and beverage options from the moment they check in. Otherwise, they'll be left wondering what to do at the last minute.
Breakfast is served starting at 7 a.m. on the second floor.
See? She gets it. The breakfast experience is a chance to make a lasting impression and help guests have a great start to their day. The breakfast area should be free from makeshift signage and old collateral and inviting. And it should be appropriately stocked with items approved for your brand's breakfast program. Now that breakfast is served, can we talk trash for a minute?
Well, I heard the assistant manager was like in the basement or something. Oh, you mean actual trash?
When things get busy, sometimes trash isn't a priority. But guests notice when these areas are neglected. And they'll think, if this is dirty, what else could be? The fitness center is sometimes overlooked because it's often out of the way. But it's important to do what you can to keep it well-maintained, well-stocked, and clean. And speaking of keeping things clean, don't put your guests in a sticky situation. Keep surfaces clean as often as possible. And all guests use the public spaces. If you see things out of place, missing, or not looking right, take a second to pitch in. If everyone does it, it takes no time at all. From breakfast to bedtime, every moment and every step of a guest stay is part of their experience. So no matter how busy things are, keep an eye out for ways to improve and impress by keeping public spaces looking their best. Home sweet home, or at least that's how guests should feel, but it doesn't take much to go from comfortable to concerned if amenities aren't carefully maintained. It's important to always be sure each room is fully stocked with everything it needs before the guests arrive. Missing basic items can really negatively affect a guest's stay and earn you a poor service score. If something's missing, do your best to accommodate. If you can, go to the room and deliver what you need in person. If you can't, always have a quick fix at the ready. Like keeping prepackaged towel kits at the front desk. Associates should keep up the service every step of the way and handle any problems as quickly as possible.
It's not working.
Try pressing input.
And ensure associates know how to address common questions about the room that a guest may have.
Yeah.
The departure is one last chance to make an impression. Take a moment to say goodbye and thank them for staying at your hotel. Take time to acknowledge and appreciate every guest. And no matter your situation, there's always something you can do to make their stay a better one. A retreat, a sanctuary, a home away from home. Expectations for in-room service are high. Missing or too few amenities, unresolved issues, and poor service will make or break a guest stay.